Hi everybody, it's August 13th, 2025. And as I've grown older, one of the things I've gathered is that many times challenges are blessings. Challenges are the fruit of life, because what they do is they inspire us, even by force, even by the need to survive. They inspire us to elevate our abilities. They inspire us to think clearer, to think more precisely. Challenges drive us forward and up towards the sky of our lives. So when I was younger, I used to want things to just happen, to just to be easy, just to be good. I just wanted good things to happen. And I'm not saying that good things aren't worth anything if you have to suffer for them. That's not what I'm saying. But challenges bring out the best in us always, if we allow ourselves to be patient and allow ourselves to have faith that the outcome is going to be beneficial to us if we take the right action, if we have the right attitude. So challenges just mean that you are about to do something that you've never precisely done before, and you potentially will do something greater than you ever have done before. So with the concept of that in mind, I was thinking that there are ways to thrive when your attention span is fragmented. So during these ages that we live in, with the internet and with so many distractions that seem to take us nowhere, I found that keying in and honing in on our interests and our passions may be sapped away by looking at our phones or looking at videos or whatever have you, whatever it takes our attention away from our duties or from our passions. And that's okay. Little breaks here and there looking at your phone aren't necessarily bad if you don't give them more importance than they are due. And thinking back to when I was younger, without the innovation of smartphones taking my attention, I sometimes wonder what I used to do when there was nothing to do and I couldn't pull out my phone and look at my phone. And those times probably were spent thinking or listening to music or experiencing just a moment of peace. And that's a good thing. Those were good things. Those were good times. But just because you pick up your phone every now and then just to distract yourself because you have nothing else that's taking up your attention is not necessarily bad. But when your attention span is fragmented, this is the training of spiritual endurance. So you pick up your phone, look at it for a moment, and put it down, and get used to building strength, to going back, taking your attention back into your challenges, taking your attention back into your passions, and creating and plotting out and thinking and working. And so that strength that you get from building from building your attention span by bringing your attention back to pertinent and relevant areas of your life is a strength. So that negates the whole new sin of looking at your phone too much. And so once you get a handle on driving your attention towards fruitful things, your attention span may be fragmented, but you have basically divided up your attributes. You divided up your attributes and your abilities by designating them to different areas at different times. So with your attention is now like a hand with more fingers than you normally have. It's like having a hand with 8 or 7 fingers, because you can spread out your attention around your habits of looking at your phone and do different things at different times and not feel any guilt or feel any worry about not having a linear experience with your time and your passions, but is broken up in segments of time, and that's okay as long as you continually cater to those different times and those different spans of attention consistently. It doesn't matter if you take breaks looking at your phone or looking at the computer. It gives you the ability to forego stress and forego worry about how your attention is not continuous. It doesn't have the continuity as it did of the kids in the 80s, 70s, and 60s per se. So even if your attention is fragmented, your day is already fragmented by design. So just developing the attachment to tasks at different times, at different intervals, is a skill to have. So there's no need to worry too much if you have an attention disorder. Just developing around that challenge and having patience with yourself and understanding that time is your responsibility to some extent to manage and to care for is just all you really need to develop in this world and take on challenges, take on the blessings of challenges that come at their own time and at your own time of strength too, to respond to them. So I hope this helps. Thanks.